Hey everyone, Pups here! The second part of Sugarland came out, meaning that we have a new figurine gacha and a whole lot of lore to talk about. Now, I just found out today, I'm gonna start doing pulls in the background, that in order to unlock the figurine gacha, you have to finish the story mode. I don't know why I didn't know that, because whenever the figurine gacha mode was introduced, I'd already gotten most of the way through the story, so I guess it just didn't dawn on me that that was a thing. Ooh, a purple one. That is going to be an epic large bunloon. Nice, nice. I have to say, I think the figurine gacha is a very good sort of addition to the story mode, because not only do you get a lot of good resources, but you also get to collect some figurines. Some of them are very fun, like the little poses and stuff from that chapter. I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get the figurines sooner, but also it makes sense because there was a second part to the chapter. And now we have all of them, and here we are. The new boss, like the little funny bear, whatever, definitely not what I expected. I kind of expected there to be a standoff with Melon Cream as kind of the final boss, but I guess then again she's the champion raid. I did kind of think she was going to be in story mode though, because usually every new boss that they introduce has their own moment in story mode, and I guess it just, ooh, yay, we got Funi. I guess she just hasn't had her defeat moment in the story yet, which makes sense, because she's definitely a driving force in the lore and where it's going. Which, by the way, I'm gonna be making an entire video just on the lore, because there's so much to unpack. And it actually ties in, like, the entire Cookie Run universe, which is interesting. So yeah, there's definitely a lot to unpack there. But for Tower of Adventures, at least at the point that the story is right now... Ooh, yay, random weapon unique, nice. At least where the story is right now, Melon Cream is, like, a very big plot driver. So, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the story yet. Basically, long story short, Melon Cream wants out of the tower so that she can... I don't even know if it's like dimensions or what, but basically she just wants to see existence outside of the tower, but in doing so will destroy all existence within the tower. And I gotta say, compared to the story that we had before, the direction that it's heading is very, very interesting. Ooh, a red one and a purple one. Nice! We got Funi and a Bunloon. So yeah. Again, it kind of has that typical Ginger Brave doing the power of friendship compels you type of thing that he does in like every single game. But, you know, the extra flavor that's added to it and then the direction that it's going makes me very interested. And then also there's a whole thing going on with Sunday Cookie. And honestly, with the importance that Sunday has to the lore, I have no idea why she's an epic. And especially with it being the anniversary, it felt like the opportunity to introduce a new cookie rarity, so that was an interesting choice. So I do think it would be interesting though later on, kind of how in Kingdom we have like an awakened version of some of the ancients, which is like a powered up version of them. I think it would be interesting if maybe the way that they introduce a new rarity is by upgrading epics, if that makes sense. Like, you could have epics, then you have guardians, and then you have that legendary thing in between. Oh, there's a notification. But yeah, you have that legendary thing in between, where you like upgrade the epics to their proper position. I don't know, just a thought. But that will be all of those pools. Let me go ahead and get my screenshot. Love that. There's always a lot of good things in these figurine gachas, but I'll open that up later. Let's go ahead and look. Let me go ahead and clear all these notifications. Okay. Let's go ahead and look. Oh, that's cute.